Hello, I am Eli G. Brown / Sonic Jr. and Sarah, and here is another Hero Factory mock that I've made for JANGBRiCKS Mad Scientist series. This is Specimen 25118. Now, what's the reason for calling it that? Well, it's quite easy. The two part, 25, the 2 in 25 is supposed to represent a B. So basically, Specimen 25118's name is the word bear in number 25118, and you get bear. Now, what was the whole inspiration for this? Well, I'm not quite sure if other LEGO fans get their inspirations from such, but this took some inspiration from something that I saw in a dream. Isn't that quite interesting? So, how exactly is this supposed to go? Well, I remember in the dream, I went to like the back porch of my house. Not the house that I'm living in now, but one that I was living in about 6 years ago. I don't know why that house would appear in my dreams rather than the one that I'm living in right now. But hey, it happens. And what was interesting is that we saw a bear. Well, I saw a bear lying his head through one of the bars on the porch, and at first it kind of looked like it was a dead bear rug, but it was a very unusual looking bear. But then it started moving, realizing that it was not a rug. However, its size was very unusual. It was probably about the size of an elephant. In other words, you couldn't fit it into your house. Because of the unusual look of this bear in my dream, that gave me the idea to create a Hero Factory mock based upon that. The bear in the dream looked like it also had a mixture of like a deer and a porcupine, so that's basically what this creature is, a mixture between a bear, a porcupine, and a deer. Not really sure where the deer part of this would go in, like maybe the gold part of it would probably work, you know, with this right here and the Baraka body right here. And I also wanted to give the bear some sort of jaw, because it had, pardon, these kind of jaws. They can open up like that. This is connected to a piece that was introduced with the MOC I sets in Bionicle of 2004, and well, it's a piece that was used to attach the legs to the body, so I used that as the lower jaw of the creature. This is what the lower jaw really looks like. And then with this piece right here, this is a Technic piece that was only in one Bionicle set, the Muwaka and Kaney Raw set, but it came in other sets in various different colors. So I used that as the nose. Right here. And these parts out here, I'm pretty sure some people are going to say that they look more like horns, but in actuality, these are actually supposed to be the creature's ears. Of course, I think the bear in the dream actually had smaller ears than these, but I didn't have anything smaller that was in the right color. So I just went ahead and use these right there. And another whole purpose with this mock was also to use a lot of the brown pieces, the brown color that come with Ogrim. I got a Bricklink order of these brown clawed feet and brown paw pieces from a seller that I've actually done some Bricklink orders with before. So he always has a good number of parts to buy, and it's pretty good. And plus, he also adds a couple of extra pieces with those orders that I make. So it's a good deal because then you get a couple of things for free. And I also came up with this use of the Paraka spine right here. This is the gold spine that came with the Ernak set. It's basically supposed to be a recolor of Thok's head. And a number of people have been struggling on how to make other MOCs using Paraka's heads and calling them all sorts of stuff, but no matter what you did, they still look like Paraka. So, rather than using it as a head, I used it as part of the body. So these are the spines with the spikes, which pretty much are supposed to be the porcupine part of the creature, and the mouthpiece on the Paraka's spine is where the neck of the creature is coming out of. The neck of the creature's head, that is. So, I really don't know if the bear in my dream was friendly or not. Well, it was a dream, so it could have been either one. But I would probably say that creatures like this probably are not worth having around in the Hero Factory universe, though this one I am quite happy with, so I may keep it around for, I don't know, maybe a long while, because I've been waiting for a long time to actually make this. Like maybe these creatures simply do want to exist in the in the universe, even though they're not supposed to be in existence. Maybe the Hero Factory could capture these guys and just maybe put them on some planet where they won't bother anybody. Like maybe start some new planet life stuff. So these creatures basically, they do want to live, even though they aren't meant to exist. They're happy to exist, but they aren't meant to. So try to keep good respect to these guys, because they really do not mean any harm. They may try to attack you if you first try to attack them, but if you're just very good with this creature and don't hurt it or bother it or anything, I'm pretty sure that you'll be just fine. Of course, this creature was not as big as I was hoping that it could be. I did not have the right enough parts for it. Though a couple of things that people are also going to be commenting is the fact that this mostly uses Bionicle parts when it's meant for Hero Factory. Well, I really don't have many Hero Factory parts right now in the bin that I can use to make new things. So, and plus, just because people often like to use the Hero Factory building system to create Hero Factory creations, doesn't mean that they always have to. And I don't always do when I make a Hero Factory MOC. Sometimes I build it just like a Hero Factory character, and sometimes I just use a couple of old Bionicle parts to make it. I also wanted to make use of this gold piece right here. This is a gold engine piece which was introduced with the Fire Villain sets in the 2.0 series, but it was first released in this color and was only released in this color in the Ultra Build Iron Man set. So I used that as a bit of coverage on the belly, and that's about it for this character. Of course, the spines right here are pretty much only held on with thanks to these connecting points right here, and also on the back right here. This also is meant to be the tail. And about these spikes out here, well, I would probably say that they are also partly from the porcupine DNA, but could also have some relation to the deer DNA. So that is about it. That is Specimen 25118, a MOC for JANGBRiCKS' Mad Scientist series. And thank you for watching. And if you have posted a comment saying you copied JANGBRiCKS and all that such, please delete that comment, because I really do not like receiving that kind of feedback. And if you don't delete it, then I will, because they're just not worth having up. So yeah, please do not say that I copy JANGBRiCKS. Don't say that I copy anybody. And don't say someone else is copying someone else too, if they don't want you to. Because it's just not worth the time to post comments like that, and it is quite annoying. So thank you for watching, and please sign the petitions that appear at the end of the video if you haven't signed any of them yet. If you have signed the petitions that appear at the end of the video already before, that's good. If there is one that you have not signed, please sign it. If you really don't care about any of the things that I am petitioning for, well, okay, fine, but please, if you do have the time to sign any of those petitions, I would much appreciate it. So, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again next time.